With our road project in full swing, it became clear we were going to need some bigger equipment, but I think Riley may have taken that assignment a little too seriously. After an impulsive purchase, we are now the proud owners of a massive Cat D8 Bulldozer, and I'm pretty sure this is going to play out to be the best or worst decision we've ever made.
Apparently there was a time in my life when I fit into these coveralls. While the dozer we bought is in operating condition, I have noticed quite a few things that need to be addressed. So I noticed this whirring sound every single time we shut the diesel off, and then Dave actually found that this idler pulley right here is in pretty rough shape. I downloaded a parts book and a repair manual for this thing. I found the part number for the bearings. I got them ordered, and now we're gonna see if we can get them swapped in. I think that before we get carried away, this thing's due for a bath. I used 80 gallons of water pressure washing this thing, and it's a lot better, but there are so many places that I can't get to with the pressure washer that are still super grimy. So if you have any recommendations on how to clean a dozer, or just how to clean old equipment in general that's covered in grease, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, I got the tensioner pulley free, but wow, it is a lot heavier than it looks, and now I can't figure out how to get it out of here because I'm not strong enough to pick it up from this angle. Oh, I got it. All right. Oh man, I'm grimy. There are literally chunks of metal coming out with this grease. The inner bearing is definitely destroyed. Well, there it is. No inner bearing left at all, just the outer race. Very heavy. Done. This is a messy job.
Okay, you guys, we have been waiting for this day for over a month now. The time has finally come, and it is officially
Dozer day.
We have no idea what we're doing.
But the repairs have been made, the maintenance has been done. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and it's time to learn how to operate this thing. Step one is to get this thing fired up.
This dozer is so loud, so we're working on our hand signals right now. This means stop.
It's sort of the only one that matters.
This means you're doing a great job.
And can I see your dozer dance? Now show me your excavator dance. You spin around.
Oh yeah, excavator dance, you gotta spin the house while you do it.
Yeah, there's no seatbelt. All right, pony motor, fuel on. Full choke. That's disengaged. We're in neutral. Boom, fuel's off. Here we go. All right, pony motor's running. A little throttle. Let it run for a second, and then we'll take some choke out. I think the carburetor's due for a rebuild. It doesn't really want to run unless it's got some choke. Compression over and start. And we're gonna engage it. All right, engine is turning over. Watching the oil pressure climb. The oil pressure is up. I'm gonna kick it over to run. All right, so now we've got full compression on the main engine, and I'm gonna crack the fuel open. All right, we got a pop. I've pretty much discovered now at this point, the pony motor doesn't throttle all the way up, and if I go down and I just, with my finger, give it a little throttle, it usually fires right off, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, here we go.
All right, she's running. Now I turn the fuel off to the pony motor, and the pony motor will just shut itself off once it runs out of fuel. We'll let her warm up for a minute before we get going. Now the funny thing is, like, Courtney and I are really used to working together, and with this thing running, we cannot communicate with each other. I think we need to figure out something to use our two-way radios through these aviation headsets.
All right, guys, the Dozer is fired up.
I am waiting right now. Courtney went up the hill to go grab a fire extinguisher, which was a great idea. And I'm just sitting here thinking about, like, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's like, this is awesome. I can't believe I get to do this. I own a bulldozer. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited for this day.
Our friend Dozer Dave has given Riley a couple lessons on this thing, which we are incredibly grateful for, because there is a steep learning curve and it's nothing like our excavator. So Riley's kind of flying on his own for the first time today, and we're gonna try to do some road work. Okay, you guys, we're here at the road section that we decided to work on first. This is our first pass with the Dozer. My number one goal is don't get run over, and my number two goal is to get some good footage for you guys, so wish me luck.
All right, here we go. First cut. Oh, I didn't do anything.
That thing just moved more dirt in 2 seconds than we can move in an hour with the excavator. Okay, that tree just started falling on him. Okay. Oh, it's falling. Here it goes. Riley has officially felled his first tree with the Dozer. I think that this is one of those situations where it's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better, because there's just a wake of destruction around Riley. Incredible. He's taking rocks that are, I mean, that big. Those are huge, and he drives on them a couple times and they break into this really nice road base. It's mind-boggling to me. I can't believe this. I mean, I'm speechless. We thought it was going to take years to build this road.
Wow. I don't think there's such thing as building a small road with that dozer, but
you've already built it up like 3 feet.
It moves. It's so funny because I can't see what's in front of the blade, and so I feel like sometimes like, I don't know, I'm not moving any material, and then I back up and there's a huge pile in front of it. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. Like, I don't have to think about grabbing the lever or hitting the decelerator pedal. It's just sort of starting to come naturally to me. I'm still not great at turning, but we're getting there.
I'm amazed. You're doing such a good job.
Thank you.
Like, you guys, I am so glad we bought a dozer.
I think we're going to be able to build a real road. All right, so the plan is this is the low sort of swampy area that fills up with water. So what we're doing is pulling as much of this rocky fill as we can, and we're going to bring all of this up like 2 or 3 feet so that we're well above the level of the water. Then we're going to dig a trench on the uphill side and put a culvert across. The dozer's doing an awesome job of moving this material. I can't believe how quickly we're already building it up. We've got, I would say, about 100 yards that we want to bring up about 2 or 3 feet. I think that with the excavator and the army truck, this job would have taken us weeks, and now we're going to get it done in maybe even a day.
Okay, you guys, I want to show you something that I think is hilarious. This is the level of the road that we built up using our excavator and our army truck. This took days to do, just this little section. This is how much fill Riley's done in a few hours over here. On a way further distance. It's like, it's mind-boggling. Look at the difference. This Ford Courier actually came with the property when we bought it, and we thought we had pulled it out of the way, but I think that it's no longer out of the way, so I'm gonna have to bring the excavator over tomorrow and move it out of the way because I know it's taking every ounce of Riley's self-restraint to not just push it with the bulldozer. So I just rolled it with this guy. I'm not sure how accurate it was because it was pretty bumpy, but it looks like we're working on about 350 feet of road today. We connected the dots!
We got it done in a day.
360 feet of road.
Wow, this machine can move a lot of dirt.
Holy cow, Riley is killing it on the dozer.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun on that machine, and I'm finally starting to get the hang of it where I don't have to think about what I'm doing. My hands and feet just kind of do it, which is nice because now I don't panic every time it's time to do something different.
We were gonna call it quits, but now we're talking about maybe starting the next section of road.
Honestly, I thought that what we just did was gonna take multiple days, and we're done now in less than a day.
So I think we're gonna
keep going.
So this section of road, Riley's gonna cut the uphill side and push it down to this downhill side to do some fill and kind of reduce this elevation.
Good morning, guys. Today is a very exciting day. Courtney and I are actually headed to our first annual North Idaho meet and greet. We teamed up with a bunch of awesome channels from this area. We put together a really fun day of events, and we can't wait to see you all there. Machetes? Kid Riley would be so excited about these toys.
Adult Riley is also very excited about these toys.
This is the Apex 12,000 pound winch. This is the same winch that saved our butts this last winter, and now we get to give it away to one of you.
With that, we would like to give a huge thanks to Harbor Freight for sponsoring this event and providing some awesome prizes that we're going to give away to attendees.
My favorite thing to do in the Army truck is stop at a coffee shop.
Thank you so much to everyone that came out to the meet and greet. We had such an amazing day.
It was so much fun getting to meet all of you, and if you missed it this time, well, we look forward to seeing you next time. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 here on this project. I woke up at like 4:30 a.m. this morning because I just couldn't sleep. When I get on a project like this, I'm so excited and my brain is just going that it's all I can do is to work on that project. So I'm out here getting a nice early start on this one and hoping to make a lot of progress today.
Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day. I just woke up and Riley wasn't home, and I had a text from him and it was just this GIF. So I think that he might be bulldozering, and now that I'm outside I can definitely hear a bulldozer. I think we should probably check on him and make sure he hasn't pushed the whole mountainside down the hill. I hear a dozer. Oh my goodness. Okay, I called Riley to make sure we're not gonna get run over right now. We're gonna go check on him. Oh my goodness. This is so much wider already than it used to be. There she is. Oh man.
You get 2 days working when you start early.
You're crazy. I actually came out here to cut Riley's dozering short because we have to go to the dentist.
This has been so much fun, and I can't believe how much progress we're making in such a short period of time. I'm really glad that we just went ahead and bought the big equipment, because now we're actually gonna get the road that we want to have.
I had insisted that Riley learn to operate the dozer on the already existing section of road that just needed a little work because it felt safer.
And now that that's pretty much wrapped up, it's time to start cutting in our new road.
Wish us luck, guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.